Yes. Now I record. So yes. Yes. Hello everyone. I am Mona Hosni, science teacher from Egypt, BHT Education Technology, and MIE. I will talk with you about Microsoft Form. Um, you can open your Microsoft Form from Office 365. As you see from here, you can click on forms and create survey and quizzes and polls, easily see results in real time. Click in Microsoft Forms, open new tab. As we see, you can create form or quiz. And we will talk about what's the difference between form and quiz. Such as it's my forms. You can from here show what forms shared with you with me and group forms. From here, group forms you can see. Okay, my forms. Now we will try new form, create new form. From create new form, you can first title your form. I can title it with survey. Survey. You can choose picture from image search, Bing or OneDrive, or upload it as you need. Survey. Search. Okay, I can choose it. Now I titled my forms and choose a picture about my form. From here, add new, I can add new choice or text, rating, date. My question can be a choice or text or rating or date. I choose a choice and I write anything here and write on my answers here. I will active required and allow multiple answer. Will change my question from choice to multiple answer as we see, as like that. And I can add options or any choice from here, add option. Okay. When click on my question, as we see, you can duplicate or copy my question from here or delete my question from here. I will try to add new question, text. Here you can write name, my students or my teachers or anyone can respond for my survey, write her name or his name. I will up it above. Okay, your name and my question. I will show a preview to my form from here. Preview. from here. It's my forms preview in computer, and here from mobile. My preview in mobile. Okay. Return my survey, first name, my question, and so on. I can add many types of question. From here, I see my form responses, my students or any teacher or any responses for my form. Okay. It's the first I can create form. Return to forms.
It seems very interesting, Mona. Can you tell me when you do it, a form, you can just share the link to your students or teachers and
yes,
they can fill in the survey?
I will see you it in quiz and me. Okay. From share, you can take the link for this form from here. Only people in my organization can respond, or anyone. I prefer anyone to can share it to anyone can respond for this, and copy and put it in to my students, or can use the link from here or can create a QR code and share it with my students, and or you can choose embed code and share it any way or any website. I can share it or can share it by email. Send an email to my students. Okay.
Yeah.
And share my form as a template. I can get a link to duplicate any person with this link can duplicate my form and edit on it, or share to collaborate, get a link to view and edit. And it's very useful to teachers, as we can edit in one form with us, you and me and others.
Yes, you can do it together and make the survey together.
Okay.
Great.
Thank you.
Great option. And how often do you use this kind of surveys with your students, Mona?
What?
How often do you use this kind of surveys with your students?
I can send or create a survey about what's my students' opinion about any project, such as when we create a project about climate.
So you can use that for evaluation of the project, maybe.
Yes, I can create a survey. My students' response in it about hobbies, about what they prefer, and so on. That's about form, not degree. يعني, and that's the difference between form and quiz. I will share quiz now. New quiz. Create new quiz. Here, as we see in form, I can title it plant cell. Plant cell. I now create a quiz to my students. Okay. And from here, I can insert a picture from bank on plant cell, search. Here, picture about plant cell. Okay. I now will create my question to my students. Add new. I will, here you see multiple types of question, such as choice question, text, rating, date, and so on. I will choose text, my student name, type her name or his name here, required, and long answer. I can add new text. Click here, class. Add new question and can create a section. I now divide my quiz in section. Section 1, my students type here his name and his class. Section 2, name is answer question. Questions. My first question is, I will choose choice, and my first question is, what does, copy, what do the lysosomes in an animal cell do? Responses is digest using enzymes. Second response, convert enzymes into waste, and I can add option, create mitochondria, and add option, digest using sulfuric acid. And here and that my students will answer with it. I type my question and type answer. I now choose my answer, right answer to my student, digest using enzyme. From here, I select the correct answer, and I can delete answer, and I can here activate it, and my students can, or I can write observing to my students from here. Okay, and now I create my first question. I can create type choice. Here, only the animal cell has the chloroplast question. Here, the answers is right or false, true, or false. Okay. And here I can select the right answer. It's false, as we see. Okay. Okay. We can preview from here. It's my quiz title and picture. my student type her name here, and here the class name Mona, الكلاس one next section 2 answer questions. What do the lysosomes in an animal cell do? Digest using enzyme. Only the animal cell has the chloroplast in it. All false, and submit. As we see, and we can see it from mobile. Here I want to see you points degree. I want to mark my form from here. Points to every question, such as 1 or 2. When students respond to this question, it points to them too, and will collect the total degree in the exam required, and here required and points too. Now I finished my exam to my students, and I can change theme to my exam as I like. From here, choose as you see, and I can customize theme from here. Customize theme, upload the image or paint or color as I like. Back. As you see here, responses. Here, one responses to my quiz. As we see here, more details from here. It tells name, students, class, and the answers to my students. And I can from here open Excel sheet. In this Excel sheet, all data about my quiz students' responses on it. I now will share the link with you and see the worksheet from here. Chat. Control. You can now open the link of this quiz and answer any answer to show the Excel sheet. Do you open it? Okay. From here, open Excel sheet. When I click on it, it download the Excel sheet to my desktop, and I can open it and collect all responses to my students. From here, I can review answers, and from here, I can post scores. Okay. We talk about share and types of share. Share to anyone, or share with duplicate link, or share with view and edit to my colleagues. From here, I can print my form, and I will explain now setting. When I click on settings, option for quiz show results automatically. I will activate it to show results for responses automatically. Who can fill out this form? Anyone to reach to any one of my students, not just my organization can respond and accept responses. I can also dictate start date and end date to my form, and anyone can open it after this date. Just start date 7 p.m. to 10. start date end date نختار choice 6 10 and 7 p.m. I can customize thank you message from here. Thank you. I can type thanks for response. Thanks for your answer. And now I can see a preview from here. Okay, anything. Next. And false submit. Yes. Here types for me this form is not started yet because I write start date and end date. Before start date or after end date, I can't write anything or responses for my form. Okay. Okay. I can change, customize, start date 1, and I can now preview the link of my form. Next, for submit. As we see, my responses accepted now when I change the date of start date. Okay. You can also add new question, but it's not here. When we use for new form, we use forms such as survey, I can use question file upload. New, here, file upload. Okay. I just change the chair option to only people in my organization can respond. File upload don't allow if we share to anyone. It allow to when I change share to only people in my organization can respond. As we see, add new, and here, from here, file upload. From here, I can, okay, Yes, here I can type upload picture, upload your picture, and a file number limit. I can control in file number limit 1, 2, 3, or 4 until 10, and single file size limit. I can 1 gigabyte and required. Preview. Yes, from here upload file. Colleagues can upload such as picture and so on. Thanks for you, and if anyone had any questions, I here to response in it, answer it.
Thanks, Mona. It is very useful tool in survey, but also making quizzes is also interesting for students. Can you tell me, do your students like this kind of assessment? For example, can be kind of formative assessment, this kind of making quizzes. Do they like it?
Please, can you repeat it again, your question?
I just want to ask you, do your students like this kind of quizzes?
Yes, very, very kind it. I will see you as some forms I created to my students and
Okay.
responses, but it's in Arabic language.
Yeah.
As you see, responses to this form.
Yeah, I can see very big
300
number
and
and
yes,
19.
yes, and 19 responses from my students. It's a quiz in a final revision. Yes, and other 427 responses, and so on. My students, because it فضلت سهلت كتير علينا easy يعني very easy in use. My students don't need to submit email or sign in. Such link with him, you can collect responses from your students.
Very nice. Yes, they just need link to do it. Very good.
Yes.
Yes, and I probably suppose that you use this mostly during COVID time, COVID-19 with your students.
Yes, I use it in COVID-19 with my students because we can't connect face to face, and it's a useful apps to use with my students, and use this way for Microsoft this way. I can this way. I will see you it this way, and I can from this way.
Yes, Sway is also a great tool. I also like it. You can make different presentations.
Yes, by Sway, and can add forms in Sway. Link, embed code.
Yeah.
I will see you at okay, forms. Plan cell. From share, I use embed code.
Yes.
And copy embed code and copy the link and add it in Sway. From Sway, I can click on media. I can use the embed and here paste my link. He is now loading. Yes. Now I can use Sway to explain my lesson to my students, and in the end of my lesson I can add quiz using form to my students. Play here my Sway and my form in my Sway, as you see. Any other question?
It's very interesting. Mona, just to remind you, our meeting will finish in 4 minutes.
Yes.
But after that, you can again go to the same link and we can again talk if you want, if you have time after.
Okay.
Okay.
I will stop recording now.
We have maybe about 4 minutes, I think, here says. So you can continue with your presentation. In Sway also you can make presentation similar like in PowerPoint. Am I right?
Yes, yes. I can see you Sway.
Okay.
But also it in Arabic. Yes. Such as, no, I want another Sway. Yes.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Thank you very much, Mona, for your wonderful session.
Thank
if
you.
you want, you can stop recording and then you can rejoin it, no problem.
Okay.